Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're
James?
just a... Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions.
James.
Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
You one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be no solution.
James and his cheery chatter.
Don't look straight into the light now, boys. Listen to your eyes. Just something you get used to down here. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Dada. Dada.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible, Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasted.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss her.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not, imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Attention,
Hey,
everyone!
happy birthday
Enjoying
to
yourself?
Time to cut the cake!
Happy birthday.
Wait!
Oh no.
Allow me to wish you a happy
So,
birthday.
what do you think we should call our game? It's gotta be
to offer
totally
you a
killer
piece
though.
of cake.
Hey, how about the Vault Dwellers? Get it?
Who wants to go? Go around all day being called a Vault Dweller. Sometimes I think you really are as dumb as you look.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Happy
Come on,
birthday!
Wally. You always have good ideas.
Daddy, I told you not to act
Yeah,
all official.
I got one.
I know
The
you
Mackers.
were joking, but I'm not
Super
sure
cool,
anyone
right?
else did.
Jeez,
Nonsense.
Wally. Who's the head of the
People
gang?
always
You or
enjoy
me?
my
No
little
way.
speeches.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer. Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
Besides,
gonna be
that friend of
sorry, you
yours could
little
use a
smart.
reminder that life is not all fun and games.
Ugh, this is supposed
Butch,
to be a
what do you think you're
party,
doing?
you know?
Leave him alone.
Fun? You should try it sometime, Daddy. You might like it. Fun party,
You
huh?
all right, son?
What about the tunnel
He didn't hurt
rats?
you, did he?
Or aren't rats tough enough?
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk. God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Happy birthday.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it. All right, Butch.
Do you think we surprised him?
Hey, Officer
I'm sure of it,
Gomez.
Amata.
Nice
Never
party,
suspected
huh?
a thing. Now
Can it?
go on
I've
and
had
enjoy
it with
yourself.
you, Butch. Your mother is going to
How's it
hear
going,
about this
pal?
little incident.
What did he tell you? It was my fault? You didn't hear what he said to me.
Stanley. I
I'm
know
not
you
gonna
were busy
tolerate
with
any
the
more
wire
of your bullying.
purifier. Everything's fine.
Fine, tell my mom. big deal.
Oh, sure, nothing
Are
to
we
worry
done?
about. Me and Andy got her all fixed
now.
out. Just remember, I'm keeping my eye on you.
I wasn't
We're all
worried.
set down here.
You can fix anything, right?
Thanks. I'll send him
Anyway,
right down.
I'm glad you could make it.
Enjoying yourself?
How are you?
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
You guys are
the party,
dumb.
Mrs.
Somebody's
Palmer.
gotta have a better
I help
idea
with the
than those.
decorations, you know.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Oh, really?
Vault King?
They're lovely.
Oh,
did
you really
such a
are as dumb
splendid
as you
job.
look, aren't you? Sounds like a washing machine or
Happy
something.
birthday.
Snakes are cool, right?
Hello, Officer
The vault
Gomez.
snakes.
I'm
What do you
glad
guys
you could
think?
make it.
I'm glad to
I
be
don't
here.
know.
I think it's important to
Maybe.
keep it.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. Of course you're not 5. You're a big 10-year-old man now, aren't you? With your very own Pip-Boy. And do you know what I did? Just for the occasion. Wrote you a poem. I hope you like it. Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday, that's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
Touch with the young people, you know,
Well,
as part
I
of
don't
my
know.
job.
I've gotta
Plus,
think
well,
about it.
I like parties.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice chatting with you.
I didn't bring you a
Thanks
present,
again for
if
coming.
that's what you're wondering.
Nice party.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe you haven't grown up as much as I'd thought. If you don't want it, I'm sure I can find someone who does. Careful, it's a rad roach. Just aim and shoot. You'll be... Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter. Stop screwing around.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem
right?
anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what?
That
Like,
is
I
not
get any
correct.
kind of special
Tell me.
treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Morning, Jonas.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake.
Look,
Don't
over
push your
here.
luck.
Have here.
Where?
Where?
Come on, tunnel snake.
guy, huh?
This little. Okay. You win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Well, you made it. All set for the GOAT? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. Didn't work on your dad either, did it? Now, unless you have something else you want to discuss, take a seat and prepare for the 2274 edition of the GOAT. Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, just tell me how you want it to come out, and I'll take care of it for you. Good for you. Don't worry, you'll do fine. As soon as everyone's found a seat, we'll get started. Let's go. You don't want to be the first class in history to fail the GOAT, do you? Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants. All finished? Well, well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with. Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Good to see you. Hey there.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time? Allow me to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. Really? Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Who would have thunk it?
You're so full of it. That isn't true.
You did fine. You should celebrate with your friends.
I'm all done, Mr. Broch. I guess. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. Congratulations, Mr. Hannon. You've passed the GOAT.
Oh, gee. That's not so bad. Engineering, all right.
I'll see you
Get
tomorrow,
out of my
bright and early.
face.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's
Mr.
doctor
Brock.
ain't here to save you now. Is he? Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate, just like
You
Wake
need
up!
to know
Come
this.
on, wake up!
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. That's exactly what I had in mind. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there. Crud! Plenty more roaches. That's it. Get it off me.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! Please, I know I've always been a jerk towards you. I know it! But you can't walk away and let her die, just because I was an asshole. Please! I'm begging you! Okay, sure. You can join the Tunnel Snakes. I'll be your best friend forever. Whatever you want. Just save my mom. Oh my God! Thank you! I didn't know what to do. You're the best.
Ow, that hurts! Ah! Butchie, help me!
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snakes jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Damn it, more roaches.
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby
There's more. Over here. There's more. Over here.
Well, that's it then. Ah, young sir.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
Very good to see you, Dad. I do.
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
This stumbling around in the dark is ridiculous.
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go to me, too.
I told you, I don't know anything!
There he is.
Reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just
You shouldn't have tried to run.
find your...
He's my friend. I was worried about him. What does he have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing, which is why you need to tell me where it is. So I can... You need to learn some respect.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Oh! I'm hit! You're gonna be sorry! Ow!
Please stop.
Amata, darling, why must you be so stubborn?
Look out, sir!
The last
I knew
thing
you'd
I want
turn up
is to
sooner
see
or
you hurt,
later.
but my duty to the vault comes first.
You like that, you bastard?
He's here! Don't let him get away!
Thank you! I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck.
Open now!
You did it! You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible. No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you. It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
There he is!
Actually opened it.
Grab your son! I'm not... Quick, close the door! I told you to leave. You'd better listen. Hey! Yeah! What's the matter, huh? You can't stand the sight of your own blood? That's it.